everyone, welcome to Comments Below. I'm Poet, and who are you?
David Vujanic.
And this is the show where you leave your comments below, and some of them are, and some of them are. And there's an epic moment in this show. It only goes
Comment of the week.
but today it goes
Comment of the year.
Now, we are fully aware over this Christmas period, there has been some fantastic football, but it is the last Comments Below of the year. Therefore, if it's okay with you guys, the Copper fam, for one time only, we want to do a review of 2014. It's been some wonderful football this year. There's been so many great events, and one of them happened in the summer.
And that is the World Cup. It's not about the winner, that World Cup.
I think it was just about, as a tournament on the whole, it was an amazing tournament.
We were there.
We were there.
Watched football on the Copacabana beach, which is a dream come true, and witnessed one of the moments of English football, one of the most infamous moments that I feel only followed by maybe Germany's ghost goal and our ghost goal back in '66. Raheem Sterling's ghost goal.
I remember it hitting the side netting, and myself and Vuj believing it went in. And we celebrated for about approximately 30 seconds.
I lost my shoes.
I lost my mind.
We were looking at the screen and, why doesn't it say 1-0? But it didn't.
So congratulations to Brazil on putting on a fantastic tournament. And obviously the winners, Germany, well done. Great tournament. Did Germany deserve to win it, do you reckon?
Yes, as a machine, as a football team, as a setup, beautiful. I mean, they've ruined a story which was meant to end amazingly for Brazil. It was that kind of unhappy ending at the end of a movie. You know, when you're expecting something to just happen and it's great. Nope, final destination. Everyone died.
So thank you very much, Brazil, for having us.
Thank you for making it happen.
And thank you to Steven Gerrard. I want to talk about another point now. A point in the Premier League where I actually have never been this happy in my whole entire life. Vujanic, this man to my left, was quite arrogant for several periods.
I wasn't
within
arrogant,
the season.
actually.
We're going to win the league, and now you're going to... No, you're not! And I'll tell you why. Demba Ba put that whole dream to bed after Steven Gerrard slips at Anfield on the floor. It was just an epic moment.
I exited that pub crying, just tears flowing down my face, people looking at me like I was a weirdo. Had people tapping me saying, don't worry, we're still going to win it. I went, no, we're not. We're not going to win it. This is over. We lost the league. Gerrard slip. It almost feels like it didn't happen.
No, it did, because there's a song about it. Steve Gerrard, he slipped on his fucking ass. He gave it to Demba Ba. Steve Gerrard. You still went on a 16-game unbeaten run, 11 games won in a row. And I can honestly say, as a neutral, watching Sturridge, Sterling and Suarez was amazing. And that happened in, what would you say, April? It just all sort of went downhill.
Yeah.
Now the next month, it all went uphill for me, because Arsenal won the FA Cup.
Oh, you won the Champions League. Oh, sorry, doesn't matter. Sorry.
We won it in, I reckon, extraordinary circumstances. 2-0 down to Hull.
Wow.
Yeah,
Wow.
great result. So we're losing 2-0, but we showed so much character. Cafola got us one, then the equaliser from Koscielny, and then the man of the season, really. If he didn't get injured, he would have been player of the year. We would have won the league. We would have won the Champions League. We would have won Wimbledon. Aaron Ramsey getting the goal. Now that is a fairy tale ending, because he deserves that. Next up, we're going to talk about a team that we highlighted quite a few times last season. The Copper fam, they did speak occasionally, and they weren't too happy. Dom. 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 Now, if I'm being totally honest with you, as harsh as we were, if you take a look at last season, Manchester United got knocked out the third round of the FA Cup by Swansea at home. They got knocked out the semi-finals of the League Cup against Sunderland, pretty much at home as well, the final time. They didn't do too bad in the Champions League, knocked out to Bayern Munich, and they finished 7th. David Moyes was fired. Now, when we started talking about Dom, we were referring to the whole of Manchester, you know? But we were right about United, wrong about City, won their second title in 3 years, and the League Cup. But let's pretend that never happened.
Never happened. To see the demise of United out of the top four, for at least one season it seems, it was, as a Liverpool fan, beautiful.
Oh yeah.
Absolutely beautiful to see all these Man United fans in turmoil.
Fast forward, we're in December now, it kind of looks like Dom is no longer happening. Manchester United have signed Di Maria, they've got Falcao in, they've got Herrera. I mean, going forward, wealth of talent. At the back, they're not too great, but, you know, they could actually force a late title challenge. I mean, they've been playing extremely well. I'm being
I don't want
serious.
to go that far, lad, because that's just taking it over the hill.
Yeah, but think about it. You had Tate last season saying, I don't care.
I don't care. And now Andy Tate's saying, we're going to mount a title challenge. I couldn't understand him personally, but I think he meant title challenge.
I'll tell you something that did happen. You had a highlight from the year that you really liked.
Yeah, I love my little niche Eastern European stories, Cosmin Motti, does it ring a bell?
I think it does. There's not a guy that was like an outfield player and then went in goal.
Ludogorets qualifying for their first ever Champions League group stages due to an outfield player coming on for the goalkeeper who was sent off in the last minute of extra time for the penalty shootout against Steaua Bucharest, who are from Romania. This guy used to play for Steaua biggest rivals in Romania a few years back. And not only did he save 2 or 3 penalty kicks, he scored a penalty kick as well. And I was watching this on a poor Chinese stream. It was out of this world. He was trending on Twitter. It went mad. It went crazy.
For one night only, even if it never happens again, for one night only, he was the hero in world football. I like things like that.
World football, in the world in general.
All right, Vuj, there's another point that I know that you hold quite dear to your heart. Corruption. FIFA.
Oh, I hate that. Absolutely, I hate that.
There was a report done by Mr. Michael Garcia that actually proved, or was going to prove, that it is actually corrupt. But then when it's published, FIFA's great. There's no corruption.
Oh, great, that's cool. Oh, that means I was wrong.
No, Garcia comes out and goes, huh? And he just goes, you know what, scrap this, I don't want any part of this anymore because the initial report I had didn't have these results. And now all of a sudden, it has these results.
So that's a corruption report looking into corruption. That's corrupt. And that just shows you that the level FIFA's gotten to, I think everyone should just walk away.
So what else, Vuj, has happened this year? I mean, we've got the assist king has come back to the Premier League. Once the captain of the beloved Arsenal,
how does it feel?
Now the enemy.
How does it feel?
At Stamford Bridge.
How does it feel?
You had a girlfriend. She was amazing. She was beautiful. You loved her. She broke up with you.
Okay.
And now she goes out of Chris Brown.
And maybe that person has Roy Keane's beard as well.
Oh,
maybe
he did.
Maybe he has Roy Keane's beard, and his beard, mate, that's another talking point. Fantastic.
Roy Keane's beard is, and just Roy Keane as a soul, as a man.
He looks like he should have been Braveheart. One of those movies. Oh, give me the spear.
No,
I'll kill him.
300.
300.
He should have been in 300. So that's been some of our favourite moments of the year. What we have to encourage the Copper fam to do is leave some comments. Let us know your favourite moments of the year, man. I want to know about some of the, championship. There must have been some great moments in the championship.
Are you German?
Ooh.
Did you watch the World Cup? Did you win it?
Give us some of, some of the best moments and highlights from yourselves over the year in football, because I'll tell you what, it's been a great year for football. So, Vuj, we leave the memories and we move on to the part of the show. And we're doing this for the final time this year. The part where we address the millions. Have millions of Copper 90 fans all across the world. Copper90.com, Twitter, Instagram, Facebook. It's that epic moment in the show that could only be described as, in English, comment of the year!
What a moment, lad. We've been here for 2.5 years.
Ben Chastain says, I hate going to weddings because old people always poke your cheek and say you're next. So I started doing the same thing at funerals. I mean, how dark is that?
Robbie McIntyre. John discovered he was dyslexic when he went to a toga party dressed as a goat. Isaac Staples.
God, he said, it's Valentine's Day soon. I've got my epileptic girlfriend a strobe light. She'll have a fit when she opens it. What is going on?
Guys!
Whoa!
Wikipedia, I don't know what you're on, but this is not right, okay? This is not right.
John says, if two vegetarians get into a fight, is it still considered beef? I remember that one. I was like, oh.
Julio Mantra, my brother. If toast always lands butter side down and cats always land on their feet, what happens if you strap toast to the back of a cat and drop it? I think the world would just combust and destroy itself.
Thank you for watching, not just today, but all year. It's been a fantastic year. And we'll be back next year, or you could say next week. Same time, same place, on a Tuesday. Copper 90. Comments below. Have a nice. Oh, Happy New Year. Happy New Year. Comments blowing up
Oh,
on a Tuesday. Got your girl.
No, comments going up
Hey,
on a Tuesday. Got these comments below and they choose it. Comments going up.